Alright, so we got the bottom part of the leg, which requires that part. It goes in like so. Claps into place, pretty good. Okay. Then we need this part here that goes in the front. This is the front armor. Or is it the rear armor? Can't tell. Make sure this is closed in properly. Doesn't feel like it is, but sometimes I like to use this. The rubber will allow me to close in. Yeah, it looks like it's in, but I can't tell. Hold on a second. Well, I kind of made a goof because apparently this part was in reverse. The middle part, which connects both upper and lower parts of the leg. So I had to take the screws out and flip it over, and well, pretty much you can see that I kind of goofed. So fixed it. And I know someone out there is saying, read the manual before you build it. Yes, I know. Shut up. Let me see here. I'm gonna need 2 of these little screwies. The black ones. Come on. Come on. There you go. Come on. I don't want the other ones to come out. There we go. So I'll need these 2, followed by this. So this one goes here, followed by these 2 parts. Surprisingly, it needs to be screwed on with these 2 parts here, these 2 screws. Ow. Hang on a second. I know I'm off camera. Just gonna make sure I get this in properly. Alright, and then the other one goes here. Obviously, you're not gonna go wrong with these parts. Ow. Alright, so these are done. And then the other rubber parts that came with this kit is for the foot and heel, which adds not only a good grip to it, but it adds a little bit of weight. So they slide in pretty well here, and then all you need to do is pop this one back here, and put this one over it like so. And then you have the white trim part that goes here, followed by this. That, I should also mention, the ball joint here is on the inside, and the reason why is because of the positioning of the foot, of the leg. It has to be like that. We'll cover that in a moment. So we need this part here that goes here, and remember what I told you about screwing that screw in all the way? You need it so that way you can put this part in, and then this part goes right over here like so, and the front part, I kind of like how this one goes in like this, like that. Now this part, this is the part that I was talking about in the rear, which again, I was having difficulties and I didn't realize the goof that I made. Remember I said that it should be like this position and not sticking out, and the reason why is if you don't do it that way, you won't be able to snap this part like that, because it also moves. supposed to move with the leg. And then you have the trims here. One goes on this side, and the other one goes here. And then finally, you have the rear heel armor, and then the front heel armor, which slides down. Come on. Supposedly slides down like so, but so is not being cooperative. Alright, there we go. There we go. Alright, there you go. The legs of the G Gundam is now complete. That was a lot of work. I thought this was going to be easy, but surprisingly, I kind of like the shape and feel of it. Very, very smooth and streamlined. Okay, let's move on to the next part of this build. Okay, the next part that I'm going to build is now the head of the G Gundam. And before we move on to putting this kit together, this kit came with two V-fins. First one, you have the plastic one, which I placed the stickers, the green stickers on it. But for those of you who don't want to use regular, like hard plastic styrene parts, you also have the option of putting on these PCB polycap version of the V-fin. So it's kind of cool that they actually introduced this. This is actually nice if, of course, if this V-fin broke off, and then I can have this one as a spare later on. Surprisingly, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think the first few master grade kits that they released had the option of having plastic replacement V-fins along with this. I'm surprised they didn't go any further with the with the remaining kits, but I guess they did this because of cost. So, putting on these plastic decals or decals, you want to put this part through here, through the slot, so it will look like. Make sure it goes in properly, like that. And then I've already took the liberty of putting on the plastic of the eyes, of the eye band, and then we take the chin, goes through here, and then the face mask, which surprisingly it's a big face mask. I'm so used to smaller face masks. See? And then, fairly simple. Actually no, you need the back one first. So put that right there. And then cover that one like this, like so. And then put the V-fin on. Goes in nice and smooth. So there you go. The head of the G Gundam is done. And nicely detailed. Let's move on to the next part. So the next part is going to be the waist unit of the G Gundam kit. And for starters, we're going to start with this part. These two and these two. With this part in this position, you want to put the white parts over it, like so. And then, oops, I think I have the wrong one. Yeah. These parts, yeah, this one. So again, the white part over, and then the blue part here to hold it into place. Actually, you can hold it into place using this blue part here, which gives it a bit of a wedge type feel, and then you can cover it up with the white trim. If you can get it in the hole without bending. There we go. These are very nice. I do like this part. So with this done, put this to the side. We'll need this one, and in this position we'll take two of the gray frames, which again can be held with pressure here and here, like that. Then I might as well finish it up. These two side skirts armor go into place like that. That will lock it into place. Make sure it goes in firmly. There we go. Back around up front, I'm going to take this part that you just finished putting together, connect this one from the top like so. Then you have the front crotch armor, and then you slide that into place right there like that. And then one of the red trims, you slide it in like that. So far that part is fine. Back over here, you have two of these disc-like parts, which you can, when you put it in, there's a locking mechanism right there, which all you need to do is put it in and slide it down, and that locks into place. You do that on both sides. Then, getting these two parts here, you assemble the rear armored skirt. I really like the blue trim on this part. This is pretty nice. And then take this, put this part in. Then you slide that in here, like so. Let's put these to the side because I thought it was required for this. But you will need these, and these are the actual beam saber hilts, which all you need to do is put the cap on, or put the connector to the beam saber hilt there, and then you can do this now or you can do this later. I might as well do this now. Slide that part in. There's a slot right there, which you don't have to force it. All you need to do is feel it out and then put it in like that. So it looks like this. And then you have this red part here, which upside down goes into place like that. That's what it says there. There we go. And then locks into place. So the waist unit of the G Gundam kit is done. However, the manual continues on. Let me show you.